We've been talking today about advocacy on a state level, but I want to also remind you that your local and regional jurisdictions have city, town, or county elected officials who are making decisions all year long, not just during a short legislative session like at the state level. Advocacy at this local level is so valuable, and lending your voice as a person of faith to support environmentally just legislation is critical for us to address climate change and other pressing issues. For example, where I live in Frederick County, the Multi-Faith Alliance of Climate Stewards, or MACS, and other grassroots groups joined the campaign for 2 zoning ordinance amendments, which would identify and protect sensitive environmental resources and sensitive historic resources. The result was upfront protection of forests, especially those near waterways on steep slopes or in wetlands, and a 1-to-1 replacement of trees lost to development. This county legislation has better protection of forests than the Maryland state legislation that is currently being proposed. And other counties around Maryland are addressing this lapse in state leadership by passing their own ordinances as well. In fact, there's a Friday call every Friday at noon on forest conservation that is coordinating these efforts and sharing strategies. Max was also a critical force in helping to pass the emergency climate resolution in Frederick this past summer. And working groups made up of nearly 50 community members are hashing out the details of how Frederick County will address the climate crisis with resilience and forethought. There's so much you can do as an advocate and an ally in promoting environmental justice, and collective action needs you for it to work. I know I personally sat on the sidelines for many years, figuring that someone else could be my proxy in addressing local problems, while I either worked on broader strokes as an educator or worked on making very specific changes in a more sustainable way privately at home. However, nothing has brought me closer to the Holy Spirit than hunkering down in collective action with groups like Green Brace, the MDEHR, Sierra Club, and MAX. Thank you.